talk about transforming your life. These are simple steps to help you make monumental change in 2024. Number one, it's always my favorite. Number one, cultivate a positive mindset. I'm telling you from experience, sitting right here on this video, talking to each one of you, the absolute moment that I decided to stop being a negative asshole, stop blaming everyone else for my problems, pointing all my fingers out, and I started pointing those fingers in, it was a life-changing moment for me. Sitting down and just really recognizing that every problem I had, I was a solution for. Every single problem I had, I was the solution for it. And instead of facing every problem with a frown, I started facing every problem with a smile. It changed my absolute outlook. A good book. If you're looking for good books, shameless plug here. He does not pay me any money yet. But look at John Gordon's Energy Bus. Absolutely a game-changing book for a negative person. If you haven't read it and you're trying to figure out your way, read John Gordon's or listen to the Energy Bus. He does an amazing job with helping you reframe your mindset. So each day, the key here, engaging in positive self-talk, not letting everyone drag you back down. If you're a gossiper at the water cooler, stop. Stop. Gossiping is you're talking to everyone who cannot fix the problem. That's one of our rules that we have at our gym. Don't gossip. If a person you're talking to can't fix your problem, you're talking to the wrong problem. It will absolutely kill your culture. And if you're not careful, you're going to figure out you're the main gossiper. Been there. Had to point that finger in at me. So, positive self-talk, jotting down things that you're grateful for each day. Two simple things. Positive self-talk, jotting down things that you're grateful for each day. And as you go on, when you feel that those negative friends or vibes or whoever pulling you back into the fold, walk away. You don't do that no more. I had to do it. I don't do that no more. Sorry. Second, you ready? Number two, setting micro goals. Talk about this in a lot of my business videos, taking these large goals. You want to make $1 million next year. Okay, that's fine. Let's break that down to per month, per week, per day, what you need to do. You want to lose 100 pounds? Let's put a plan together of what we need to do today to help our weekly goal, so our monthly goal, so our quarterly goal, our half the year goal, our 6 month or our yearly goal is met. All right. It's easy to sit back and say, well, I'm going to make $1 million. Okay. Yeah. All right. How are we going to do it? It's easy to say, you know what? I'm cutting 30 pounds. If I don't sit down and figure out 30 pounds of fat, if I don't sit down and figure out what I'm going to do and write that out and put a plan together, it's useless. I'm just speaking into the air. But I know that I have these big goals. Yes, I'd love to make $1 million next year. But how I can do that is I gotta break it down by month and by week. And when you get momentum, celebrate it. Share it with everybody. Send me a message. Let me know. Because it's fun then. When you start getting momentum and you start heading toward that larger goal, and you're just like a train on the tracks. Right? Just keep that in mind. Send me a message and we'll celebrate together. Number three, daily learning habits, books, online courses, workshops, continuous learning, whatever is out there. Working with a mentor or coach like me is someone that can help you navigate. This is where I'd like to be. I want to move up in my career. I want to start a business. I want to be a better wife, better husband, better dad, better mom. Any of those things like that, there's plenty of help. There's people waiting to help you, standing by, and there's tons of books. There's tons of resources for you out there. I don't listen to music a lot anymore, especially local music, because I'm listening to a podcast. I changed my driving habits to be a learning habit. Angry music. I kicked it out because I realized it was inciting me to be an angry person. So no more, no more angry music. So I listen to podcasts, listen to audiobooks. I got an Audible account. If you're curious, I've put out the top 3 books here recently on my social. If you'd like to see my reading list, let me know. It's a lot of personal development, a lot of leadership things. So I'll be happy to share that with you. But remember, learn something new every day. You're never too old to keep learning. Fostering meaningful connections. Engaging, just networking, being around like-minded people. Some of you go to church. Some of you go to the farmer's market on weekends. Some of you go to business networking events. Some folks go to different groups. Whatever you are looking for or you're trying to find, there is tons of networking groups that's out there. Spending quality time with loved ones count in this. If you're a parent, spend time with your kids. I have, as of recording this, I've got 4 spring breaks left with my son. There you have it. Yeah, that's deep. Is it's okay when you're talking about fostering meaningful connections, is spending time with your spouse and your kids and pouring into them, figuring out what they want to do because they're their own people. They ain't you. Let them be them. But spending as much time with them as you can. I say 4 spring breaks left, and it is it's coming fast. Try to get every moment with them that I possibly can. And I challenge you to do the same thing. And if you're struggling as a parent, they think kids don't come with a playbook. I had to tell my kids the other day, you guys didn't come with a playbook. Me and your mom's trying to figure this stuff out as we go. And I turned it around. And I was like, hey, where's your dad handbook? How to deal with dad. And they're like, we ain't got one. I'm like, see, we're in this thing together. And let's figure out how we can talk together, how we can work together, how we can work through their emotions, through our emotions. If you're struggling with this, I'm telling you, reach out for me. I will be glad to mentor you. I'll be glad to help you because there's a huge, I watch so many parents trying to raise their kids how they was raised. And they want to do it different, but they don't know how. And they're afraid to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. I do it all the time. I don't get this stuff right. I'm just fortunate enough to have the right people that I can pick the phone up and they're like, yeah, do this. Right, this works. And I'm also work really hard at just telling my kids, hey man, I'm not perfect. And this life is not perfect. And anything y'all can do to help me, guide me on what y'all need, I'm going to listen to everything you're telling me. All right, beat that one in the ground, but them kids is a big deal, just like your girlfriends or guys you hang out with or what have you. So make sure that we're investing in them. And if you don't have kids, hey, look, find that group. Find 4 to 5 people that you can network with that pulls you as far ahead in life as you can go, as far as you want to go. And if you're to go back at number 4 real quick, if you're struggling, do an inventory of the 5 people you let in your life. If you're negative, I guarantee you 4 of your friends is negative. If you're making money, 5 of your friends is making money. So do an inventory and don't be afraid to like just turn off some vows. Hey man, I'm gonna mute you over here for right now because I got to work on me, and then flip them back home when you're ready. Number 5, embracing self-care. You watch my other video that I just put up on top weight loss. Make sure you look at that. If you're not, it covers a lot of self-care, but do something for you. Do something that makes you healthy. One of the things that used to drive me crazy at our gym is when I'd get a phone call, they'd be like, Jeff, my husband just had a heart attack. I need to drop my membership. Okay. Who's going to take care of him when you have issues, or her? Change whoever you would like in or out. I got that call from both sides. Family emergencies sometimes created the fastest drops at my gym, and I feel like I'm 100% in on this. That's when you need fitness the most, is when you're struggling. You got it, being around good people, getting rid of negative energy, and just getting as strong as you can, because your family's gonna need a strong person when that stuff rolls through. So keep that in mind. Self-care, whether that is, this is coming from Jeff, the exercise guy. I wasn't always this dude. I'll tell y'all some stories if you ask your questions. Meditation, finding just time and reflection is huge. Stretching, yoga, find your thing. 30 minutes. Watch that video. I'll tell you the secret. 30 minutes. 30 minutes with a pair of shoes on. I'm going to go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. Put shoes on, go walk for 30 minutes. Self-care. Get a massage. Go to a chiropractor. Call a friend. Call me. Send me a message. Let me know that you're getting it done. That's your 5. That's 5 ways that you can make your 2024 amazing. I cannot wait to hear from all of you and let me know how you're progressing come February, March, April. All right, have a good one. Can't wait to talk to everyone soon.